I've done 8 hours.
All right. Are you running the stream on your computer?
I am on. I'm connected to my phone. I just got the notification.
I'm pretty sure it's live.
There we go. Yep.
Guys, if we're live, say something. There's no video.
I did have video, so just gonna take a second here.
Yeah. This is our first time, the first time ever streaming from the van. So if something is wrong, please let us know.
All good.
Yeah.
I saw an all good at some point. Coming in clear, says.
All right. Thank you,
Bike
Seth.
Hacks.
Hell yeah. What is up, everybody? This is an epic live stream. We're coming to you straight from inside the van, all encompassing. Like, we got lights in the van. We got 3 computers. We got the Logitech camera. We got our own Wi-Fi. We got Brian T throwing down super chats already. What's up, buddy? I gotta make the screen a little bit bigger to read it from back here.
It's like you need like a horizontal mounted friggin' 42-inch TV.
I know, right? Oh no, I have a projector. That's what I need.
Oh.
So welcome all to the first ever of hopefully very many live streams straight from the van, straight from the road, and I got Brian here, so it's even more exciting. And we got Seth in the chat. This is gonna be a pretty low-key live stream. We're just hanging out. I have a few things to update you guys on, and yeah, I mean, this is really kind of a test live stream. I want to know how this all works.
I see Paul the punter.
Yo, what's up, Paul? What up, dude? And one of the first things that I want to just say before we get going on the stream is that I've made the decision to no longer leave live streams up on my channel. And this is the decision that I thought about for a long time, and I'll spare you guys the details of why I landed on it. But just know that henceforth, if you don't catch live streams live, you will not catch them at all.
They gone.
Unless
you're on Patreon.
You're on Patreon. So I will be making them unlisted and then putting them up as a perk for my patrons so that they can watch it at their leisure, but it will not remain on my channel on YouTube. So to catch them live as a YouTube viewer, you got to be here live. I think it'll enhance the experience of being here, actually catching it in person, and it'll encourage more people to come watch it live. Which makes it more fun for everyone that's here, I think.
Remember when I was a kid, we had television, and when something was on, you had to make sure you were there. So I don't know.
If you missed it,
it was
there
gone.
was no DVR.
Like the first 10 seasons of The Simpsons. I remember one time.
We just moved the van a little bit.
Yeah.
When the vans are rocking, don't come a knocking.
One time my brother crashed on his bike when we were little kids, and we had to go to the emergency room, and The Simpsons was on that night. And I didn't see that episode for years. It was the one where Homer gets stuck in the water slide, and it's one of the first seasons, and I finally saw it. I was like, oh man, it's so good.
That's so funny to think back to that. Holy cow. Yo, we got some super chats coming in already. Thank you guys for that. Bo Ortiz, what's up, my man? We got Brandon Sandler, thank you so much for that, dude. James is that Kathy or Katie? James, going with James. Hey, come to Trestle Bike Park on Saturday. James, I definitely want to come check out Trestle Bike Park. I was actually thinking about that in Steamboat, a couple places that I want to hit. So definitely remind me of that, because I have yet to ride Trestle, and I know it's supposed to be one of the best.
Patreon is the new VCR, as someone said.
No, the new DVR.
Hey,
technically.
Hey, whatever. You young kids.
Yo, we got Leo Castro up in here. What's up, man? What's up, Leo? So stoked to have you in here, as always, man. So stoked for you, dude. It's been a long time coming. It has, man. It really has. I'm just over the moon. I'm really excited.
On the road.
Yeah, so to bring you guys up to date, Brian and I, so Brian's been on actually the most epic road trip, I think, out of everyone in the last few months.
Definitely over 7,000 miles.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And I was telling him that it's so
one tank of gas.
and one battery. Watching as an outsider, while I was in North Carolina, building the van, watching his videos, it's hard to understand just how much traveling you're doing. If you're just watching the videos, I was like, I kept I would keep texting Brian. Even though I'm watching these videos, I would have to text him and be like, where are you now anyway? Like, how far are you going? Just, what was your plan again?
All the way.
You're going to Quebec. You're going to Copper Harbor. You're going to freaking Idaho.
Yeah.
And then just like a week ago, he texted me. He's like, yo, I think I'm going to come to Asheville.
Yeah.
I was like, sweet. That's going to be perfect because I've been meaning to get out of here.
Yeah.
And we can caravan.
Yeah.
And that's what we did. So for the last 2 days, Brian and I have driven to Colorado.
And I showed him my calendar, and he was like, "Oh, Jesus Christ!"
Yeah, your calendar is intimidating. But yeah, it's very organized. A lot of different colors in there.
Yes, exactly.
Very, very, very organized.
Red, so I know which days my YouTube videos go out. Gold, so I know which day my Patreon videos go out. And blue is just like everything else, just where I'm gonna be, what I'm thinking of, and
I just have one color. And it doesn't have everything.
It's just dentist appointment somewhere.
I leave all the appointments with no color. It's just like the text.
Yeah.
Anyway,
specific times.
Yeah, so we're in Colorado, and
but we
boogied, man. We made a really good time.
We were in Missouri last night. We slept in the van. My first sleepover in the van.
Yep.
Slept on the floor with the Paco pad.
Yep.
It was great. Only woke up once in the middle of the night to take a whiz, and he had to take a whiz too, so I didn't feel too bad. And waking him out and opening the door. And then this morning we wake up, and a hellacious lightning storm was like rolling right over us. It was nuts. It was pretty cool.
We went to eat at McDonald's, and lightning struck, and everything went down. And then there was this voice over the intercom that started. It was like a massive trucker, gas station.
Pump number 2 is offline, and it's like a very nice recording. But then it was pump number 27 offline.
It went through all of them, and there's like 30. It was really funny.
It was ridiculous.
It was right at the end of our breakfast, though, so it was perfect.
Denny, you will not watch it later. You missed it.
Someone needs to tell Denny.
He's probably on Patreon.
He's probably messing with us. Okay, so. Oh shit! I already got way behind.
Yeah.
Bradley Steyer, what's up, man? Thank you for that $5 super chat, dude, and welcome to the live stream, man. Thank you for helping support the channel through these super chats. Trail Features, what's up, dude? Yes, I am close to you, and I will come visit.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I will absolutely come visit, and I can't wait to meet you and ride, man. Chef Hufflepuff, I like that name. Recommendations for a beginner mountain bike brand? Any brand, man. Whatever your local bike shop has, I'd say. There's really no beginner specific brand.
I'd say Diamondback. I don't know.
Great value. Yeah. So
maybe it's not. Yeah.
Diamondback. Yeah. Diamondback is definitely a great one.
Mind, right? And Fuji. I rode the Fuji mountain bike. That was pretty dang good too. So it's like the companies that are making an effort to be out there and put themselves out there, all of a sudden are at the top of mind. So it's like there's a couple Genesis bikes in there.
I wouldn't recommend the Genesis at Walmart. Actually, I don't know. I made it down Heartbreak on it, and it was totally fine. Seth can't say the same thing.
Is the guy that rides the Walmart bikes, is it K5? Or is that a different guy?
I can't remember.
There's a guy with a K. You guys know, but there's a guy with a Walmart channel.
I'm sure
that
someone
has like
in the chat knows.
50,000 subs. Shout out to that guy. I wouldn't mind riding some bikes with that guy.
Yeah, he does seem pretty chill.
Yeah. It's funny how certain channels don't overlap as much, and we're not snobs or anything. We just don't overlap.
Why is this not automatically?
Kev Central. Thank you, guys.
There you go. That is.
No, I scrolled up because
that's right. That's right.
Yeah. Spider-Man over here, getting the Hobbit feet out.
I do have Hobbit feet. Do you not have hair on your feet? You got hair on your feet.
Yeah, it's very light though.
But I've got the Hobbit feet because look at my middle toes are longer than my big toe. That's kind of strange.
I got hair in my ears right now. I was in the Walmart bathroom a little while ago, and I'm like, Jesus, there's weird hair sticking out. I hadn't been in a bathroom that was like well lit enough to see all my weirdness going on.
Brian's been living the thug life, the real thug
not at all. I've been in a bunch of hotels and it just wasn't lit up enough.
Actually, I realized the last week. Oh, I gotta turn this on. Why am I not utilizing this? Oh no, it ran out of batteries.
Oh, ran it all night without charging it.
No, I charged it.
Oh, you did?
There we go.
These USB ports.
We can trade off this. This little USB fan has been one of the best purchases I've gotten. This and
I was really excited.
In the cup holder actually. And Seth, I was actually talking to Seth earlier, and he's like, "Man, I should have put those in the video because they're so good."
Yeah. I saw a comment from someone that said you're having a crazy day today because the van video wrap up on Seth's, and then he said, "Oh, awesome riding video today," and then live stream. So pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty
Thank
good
you for
celebration.
That,
day, and like
I feel like it's a big day too. To be honest, like that video that Seth made, I'm infinitely stoked about that because I didn't realize how in depth he was gonna go, and I feel like basically he chronicled this experience that was a really big part of my life.
So good.
And I'll forever be able to reference this video.
That one video.
Like I will be showing this to my kids if I ever have them. You know? Like for sure.
And we think everyone knows, but everyone doesn't know. And you can start from the scratch and just tell that whole thing. Like I was kind of like, oh wow, okay, yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm glad he did it. Like, it's so cool.
Yeah, if anyone in the stream has not seen that video yet, definitely go watch it. It's
I think they've all.
I'm a little partial. I'm a little partial because it's about this band and this project, and but I don't know. Regardless of how what everyone else thinks of it, it's important to me. That freaking bug.
There it is.
I was almost to say, you're gonna break my. Oh, you did it?
I won't.
Oh no, it's right here. Going back to the light. I was almost to drop an F-bomb, and then I was like, no, you'll get demonetized. But then I remembered it already demonetized. Somehow the stream got demonetized even before it started. Dude, we gotta get this thing.
I lay plenty of F-bombs down and never get demonetized.
Yeah, I can't see it because
I can see it. We're distracted now. Let's get back. James Caffey.
Cell phone nut. Thank you so much for that. Holy shit, a $25 super chat from C-Lock. What's up, man? Thank you so much for that, dude. I'm going to say cheers to that. He said get after it. I will. I'm going to cheers this Uinta. I don't know how to say this, but this is the beer I'm drinking tonight, in case anyone's wondering. It's a grapefruit hop nosh IPA, and it's delicious. And I had a Coke for you, but I gave it to you last night.
Yeah. And I was going to buy something, but I had those Reese's, so I was like, I'm going to take it easy on the sugar.
Dude, thank you so much for that, man. David Carpentier. Dora looks amazing. Congrats. All right, so here's the thing. Everyone keeps calling the van Dora, and
because Seth sees the moment. That's the thing. You left the void, so Seth sees the day.
Seth did that whole thing, like better to beg for forgiveness than ask permission type thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not going to go as far as saying it's the official event the name yet, because I'm kind of torn between that and another name. I can tell everyone. I'm thinking between Dora and Roxanne or Roxy. That actually was a recommendation from someone else on the channel, and it kind of stuck in my head. I've been thinking it kind of like just that name's been in my head for a little while, so I'm kind of torn between those two.
This van will be a rocking,
right?
Not tonight. Eventually, it will be a rocking.
But look, you got the red lights, Roxanne.
Man, it's funny. When I think about the naming and the fans naming stuff and how cool that is, like whoever the dude is who named the Nugatorium, like it was just a live stream and it just kind of went and it stuck. But I'm like, man, who was that? Like it's just like. Thanks. I
have a message on Patreon, and I could look it up.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, but it's just.
But yeah, that's true. That's like
it's so friggin' awesome to have. It is a collaboration with you guys, and there is the feedback that comes through, and it guides us, and is such a part of all of this, and I love it. Love it.
Does that feel better?
Yeah.
Can you feel that?
I thought the fly was on my hair.
That fly is really getting to me, man. Juan Carlos Jimenez, what's up, dude? Dude, another 25 super chat. What's up, man? You guys are awesome. Your videos help me become a better rider. Hey, I'm gonna cheers to that one.
Yeah.
Better rider, keep the shredding coming. Juan, thank you so much, man. That's such a great thing to hear. I love it. Yeah. And we were actually just talking about the POV mountain bike videos and how that's still like that is what I love making so much.
Yeah.
And I don't plan on stopping those. I think I'm going to maybe experiment with other types of videos, but like I just love I love riding, and that was like the whole reason I started the channel in the first place, is to share that. I want to incorporate like the van and living in a van and like the traveling in the van and adventuring, because I think you guys are all really interested in it. I've got to figure out how I'm going to do that, how I'm going to incorporate that into the channel in a way that I can sustain.
constant evolution.
Yeah.
We're always experimenting.
Yeah.
Even though,
I mean, this is one way to do it. Like, this is
exactly.
a great way to do it.
Project. Yeah. And the live streams and getting in here with everybody.
Yeah. By the way, we're coming to you straight from the back of a Walmart.
Yep.
We are in a Walmart parking lot, and there's actually an RV like right there.
Yeah.
So,
and I'm parked right here.
Yeah.
And
we got a nice spot in the back.
Yeah.
Little scope action.
So you might want to invest, and I'm sure Walmart will have one, electric fly swatter. My dad has one. It's fantastic. And sometimes you get quite the light show when you
I was gonna say, when you were talking about your ear, I realized one other thing I don't have a mirror.
Yeah.
Which I never have a mirror, but so I used
random.
to in Sheila I would use the visor mirror.
Yeah.
There's no mirrors in these visors.
Yeah. There's the rear view and
I can use the rear view. Not like I ever really look at myself.
It's good to get a look every once in a while. You don't know what the hell's going on.
The only reason I really need it, I need to trim my mustache. That was what made me.
It's been on the to-do list.
Yeah, it's like it gets to that point.
Right in the old.
Anyone that has a mustache knows when you start like
chewing on it.
Yeah, when you start chewing on it. But really, it's when you start drinking and you get the drops on the top of the stash. Definitely. It's like you gotta trim it.
Yeah.
But Jake
Denny.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Denny McGettigan. What's up,
Denny
man?
McGettigan.
At work, we'll watch later. Stoked about the van. Yes. No, you will not watch later, but I think you know that already. Thank you for the super chat, my man.
Down in Australia.
Jacob Cram, what's up, dude? Dude, super envious in the best way. Love the van and the videos. Let us know the next time you're in Northwest Arkansas. Jacob, thank you so much, man. And I will. I actually had to pass through Arkansas. I didn't have to. I chose to pass through. I just wanted to make a beeline. He had to make a beeline, and I wanted to hang with Brian as long as I can, which isn't going to be very long. And then we don't really know when the next time is. So you got to make the most
tomorrow,
of it,
and then I have my Chasing Epic in Crested Butte on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then finally I head home.
Yeah, you've been on the
road. It's been good. Like, it's crazy because I'll get homesick and stuff when I do trips. Like, normally if I do like an international trip, everyone's always like, oh my God, you're only going for 10 days. Oh, you could go do this. And I'm like, I don't care. I want to go get it and come back home. Especially with the level of some of those trips. Just like, yeah, okay, I've had enough of Spain. I'm fucking still have both legs. I'll go back home now. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But now I haven't felt homesick because I've been able to hook up with enough cool people along the way, people I know, new people. And
that always kind of like resets or refreshes it. Anytime you can get a full reset, it kind of helps too. Like a hotel room is a reset.
It is.
If you can like wash all your clothes and kind of get your wits about you.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So before we resume the super chats, I will say the highlight of the trip so far was Quebec City. Fucking gnarly, awesome riding, amazing, rocky, crazy stuff I was showing Alex.
I want to talk more about your trip.
You want to?
Yeah, I want to dive into it because seriously, I have a hard time explaining it, but it's so funny watching it from the standpoint. So like for the first time,
the outsider,
for the first time, I was the person that's stationary.
Yeah.
And I was trying to keep up with you and where you're at.
Totally.
So I kind of felt what you guys always probably think with me, because I just pop up in the next video and I'm somewhere different. I'm like Colorado. All of a sudden I'm in Wyoming. Then I'm in Utah. It's like, but you just don't, it leaves you wondering what the hell is happening in between. It really does. Like that's what I would find myself thinking and wondering.
And that's the kind of videos that
exactly. I know. It all ties in.
Yeah.
So first of all, why are you on this trip? How did this start?
Basically because everyone wanted me to go ride Copper Harbor. Copper Harbor is
that was the impetus. That place looked amazing.
Yeah, so just tons and tons of comments about Copper Harbor, and so I've always had that on the list. And then you have to go to Whistler every summer because it's some of the best trails in the world, no doubt about it. I was like, oh, BCPOV just went full time. That means he's got time. So that means I'm going to ask him if he wants to go ride with me.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh my God, I had nothing going on. Like, it was like perfect. Like, it was like, just like, he was stoked.
And those were really fun videos.
The best. It was the best. Like, he was so cool. So then, then I started making my way. Another guy had happened to email me about Helena, Montana. Boom.
Steve from Chasing Epic wanted to check out Sun Valley, Idaho. Boom. And then I've got a buddy in Duluth that was on one of my Chasing Epic trips, Nels, and those are the videos that are happening right now. I think tomorrow is the Duluth Bike Park. Yesterday was Duluth Easy Trail and Hard Trail. And then, you know, I've got a mental map of everywhere in the country and
you got places
of different people that have really hit me up. See, that's the thing that I'm like, we've talked about anxiety of traveling and like how we have people we know that are in certain places and it's like, oh, fuck. If I don't email this person or text, it's like an ex-girlfriend kind of thing where it's just like, oh no, but it's like, I don't know. It's unsolvable. People get their feelings hurt very much when it's like, what? You were in my town and you didn't ride with me kind of thing. And if it's someone I've even ridden with and stuff, but I always just put the onus back on them. I'm like, hey man, you didn't invite me. You didn't say, okay, day 1, we're going to do this. Day 2, we're going to do this. Day 3, we're going to do this. Like if you don't set a plan up for me,
even if they invite you, I mean, we can't do everything. And
I know.
Like, you only have so much time and you know, everyone can relate. Sometimes you just want to ride by yourself.
Yeah. It's tough. I think
so. It's you gotta.
It is, but when I say like, "Hey, if you email me, I'll ride with you," and like, it weighs on me for sure. But
I know, I get that. I totally get that. But I'm sure everyone understands. Like, you know, for instance, when I on the way here today to Colorado, I was gonna stop and ride at Switchgrass.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm thinking about all the people that have recommended it to me for the last 2 years, and I'm thinking about the people in Kansas and how stoked they would be. How stoked they would be to see a video from their like the best trail in the state, you know, the spot that the destination in their state. But, you know, I got there and first of all, I had to get a lot of work done and then, waste of time doing that. I had to post my video. That took longer than expected. And then I looked at the temperature
on the dashboard
and it was like 102 degrees. And then I looked at the time and I still had like 5.5 hours to drive.
So then you would have only been arriving after a 2-hour ride.
Right. And in my head, I was like, I want to hang out with Brian more tonight. And I'd really like to live stream while you were here. And have you be in the first ever band live stream. So, you know, it's just, there's always trade-offs, like every decision in life. And you can't ride everything and you can't meet everyone, but when you do get to, it's good. It's awesome.
Yeah. And so many things, so many people, so many things along the way. I got to ride with Gene from Regular Guy Mountain Biking and just like so many cool little parts. And in Asheville, I did 2 days of filming with Bobo. We're going to have this crazy friggin' video on his channel and it's going to be pretty silly.
I can't wait to see that. It's going to be funny.
I went back if I'm always going to my own little channel page and that video plays or whatever, and I skipped through it and I had short hair when I started this road trip. Yeah, it was fun. I actually got this going. It's pretty funny. It's been that long.
Like the last few times that you and I have road tripped or traveled together, you've gone into a barbershop during the trip.
Yeah. I like keeping it short, but I'll go back out long. It was so funny.
Yeah, it's Rico Suave.
Like there's totally like a point on some of my videos where I just had crazy Kramer hair and somebody was going back through one of my videos and he's like, hey man, love all the videos. Like watching this, man, your hair is so friggin' crazy in this one. I was like, oh man, it's so true. It's so true. Yeah, that's great.
That's awesome. Yo, I gotta catch up on some of these.
Yes.
Do it. James, my friend, will be so stoked if we meet. James, I will be so stoked if we meet. I love meeting people from the channel. That's the other thing. I was thinking about and talking to Brian. Oh wait, I thought I had it. That was my chance. Is how awesome it is when I actually, you know, it's impossible to meet everyone. You know, I'm at 150-some-thousand subscribers now. He's at like 188 or something.
Oh yeah,
that's crazy. You're never gonna meet everyone, but the people that we do get to meet, and when we do, it's so fun. Like I just had a Patreon ride, a group ride in Pisgah, the video that went out today, the last week that I was in Asheville, and it's like I'll never forget those guys.
Yep,
it's awesome. It's so cool. And next time I'm in the area, I will look to ride with them again. It's like once you meet, contact. I thought you had it. Ooh. Once you meet and ride with someone and like establish that, it's like, I don't know. It's really special that way. But yeah, James, I would be stoked too, man. Thank you for that super chat. Kev, my boy, Reactive Mountain Biking. What's up, homie? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while, man. Please get me that unicorn.
On my Instagram stories, I was in Walmart. There's this these toys. You guys will have to go to it. Instagram.com/BKXC.
Oh, that's all you're gonna give them? That's all you're gonna give them?
Actually, yeah, because I can't even do it justice. So
Okay.
if you go to my stories, it's 2 seconds long. You'll see it.
He says, "Good to see you together." It's good to be together, man. Yo, the first day that Brian, or what is the second day? I guess the second day that Brian got together, we went for breakfast and we ended up just sitting at the breakfast spot for like 3 hours talking. It's like,
yeah.
that's how.
Yeah. Biscuit Head.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really yummy. If anyone lives in or around Asheville, go eat Biscuit
Yeah, it's
Head.
really
It's
good.
awesome. Or if you're visiting.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, that's how well we all get along. Is it's not just going riding and not just like
We're living a very similar life, so there's
Yeah.
so many levels that we can relate to each other on,
Yeah.
and goofiness.
when we don't see each other in a
Yeah.
while. There's a lot
Yeah.
to catch up on. We talk on the phone even when we're not hanging. But
Yeah.
there's still. So yeah, it's really good to hang.
Help!
Yo, Tonka.
If you're on bike,
Help!
Bobo, it's too late for Bobo probably, but
Is he here?
I don't think so. It's like fucking. It's 12:40.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty
There's
late.
no way he's here. We
Bobo-
probably got a lot of West Coasters.
On Bobo's Patreon, if you
We were
scroll
dying
all the
last
way
night.
down, he has this video of him crashing in. I think it's Kitsuma. It might be somewhere else. He goes over this just giant thing, and it is the funniest crap ever. Like we'll have to force him to actually post
Help!
it for real. Help!
I hope he makes a regular video out of
Yeah,
it.
It
It would do really
It
well.
would do really well. So
It was just
Inside
genuine funny.
we were laughing our asses off.
Hey, wait, we got one East Coaster. We got Joe in here.
Mr. Tonka.
Tonka, I was watching Trail Features video on the Crest. I'm waiting to see yours, man. Step up your game. Get going. What do you do? Work? But hey, yo, it showed how many subscribers you've had, dude, and you're crushing it. Congrats. I'm really stoked to see that.
What was he got? 75,000 or something?
Yeah, he's about to hit
5,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty legit.
It's
That's
legit as
awesome.
hell, man.
That's awesome.
And he wants to know if we're gonna Netflix and chill tonight. Oh
Ooh,
yeah, for sure.
Icarus.
Mhm.
Rats.
I already watched that. Oh,
Yeah.
it died again. Are you turning it off?
No.
It's just that it's straight up out of batteries.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
Rocks.
He's sleeping exactly where you're sleeping, where you slept, Joe, and it's way away from me. So we're gonna keep it that way.
Too far.
Did you sleep? Did you? I keep asking
I slept
Brian.
great.
He slept really well though.
Yeah. I woke up once.
Let it
It's
be
great.
known, my guests sleep well on the Paco
Yep.
pad. Yo, you have your Paco pad. You could double stack Paco pads.
Yeah.
You could have 8 inches. You could have a thicker
Hey.
mattress than me.
I got more than 80 inches. Don't worry about it.
Hey, I already got that covered.
James, Kathy, moving on.
Okay. James, if you go to Trestles, ride the canyon. I definitely would ride the canyon there. The trails are gnarly and there will be massive hucks. I really want to go ride Trestles.
You're going to be stuck in Colorado. You're just going to freaking.
Dude, Colorado's got so much good stuff though. I'll be stuck in Colorado until it starts snowing, and then it's like,
Yeah,
leave.
get out. People always ask me, they're like, oh man, you can run out of trails. It's like,
Nah.
you never run out of trails.
Nah.
And then you have these trails you've already done that you just fantasize about and how good they were.
What are those trails for you?
Quebec City now,
Yeah.
like in Whistler, and just so many things. So many things.
I'm about to go hit the trail that I fantasize about, the crest,
Uh-huh.
Monarch Crest.
Oh yeah. We need to do that together too.
I know, right? We
Yeah.
we owe it a
Yep.
reunion.
Yep, definitely.
And we're really close to it
Yep.
right now.
Speaking of the Monarch Crest, Matthew Gunning.
Matthew Gunnick said, "Hey guys, currently in Gunnison. Oh, yo, what's up, man? You're so close to us.
He's going on my Crested Butte
Getting-
trip on Saturday.
Getting acclimated. You're a smart man for being there ahead of time. Getting acclimated before the Crested Butte trip. By the way, Monarch Crest is not a good idea if it's your first ride over 1,000 feet of elevation. Dude, holy shit! I can't believe you did that.
You got to do it.
So, for anyone that doesn't know, the Monarch Crest is at like 12,000 feet, and it's a 35-mile epic. And it is not easy. You shuttle up, but you still end up climbing. You do like 5,000, like almost 5,000 feet of climbing still throughout the day. It's crazy. So yeah, Matthew, you're a beast for trying that. You made it out alive,
Yeah, exactly.
apparently. So it's all good.
Hey Joe, Trail Features
It
today.
kicked my ass hard.
And, I remember him writing in the little YouTubers chat room we have.
He was like,
He's thinking,
ouch.
no, he was like, gonna hit up the crest, and we're gonna do Cottonwood.
You're right. Yeah,
it was
right.
either Joe or Eric No Front Brakes.
And with the
I think
same
it was,
day?
yeah, they were like,
Yeah,
okay,
right.
I had a hearty laugh.
It's 10 miles just to get to the top of Cottonwood, and that's
Yeah.
brutal as
But
is.
that's pretty funny.
That is really funny.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I wish I saw that.
But yeah, that's like such a special place for me, where we first
I know.
met and like freaking went.
I
to that
remember
restaurant
so
that's
much
like
of the
friggin'
video.
not in business anymore or whatever.
And I messed up our shuttle. I messed up the shuttle.
oh yeah,
back,
yeah, yeah.
And we had to hitch a ride from that one guy.
Yeah, that was great. Made
Yeah.
a great thumbnail.
It did.
But yeah,
it
that
did.
was just such a great ride. Yeah, that ride.
And you were like, if you're watching this video, stop what you're doing, get the slide in, and ride this
It's
trail.
so cool. I can't wait to ride it again because
You've only
I
done it
was
once.
half the man I was now riding wise.
And you weren't even riding your own bike.
Yeah, exactly. The specialized epic enduro.
And
Works.
there's still stuff on it that I haven't even done, and you
Yeah,
definitely haven't
yeah,
done. Like
yeah.
you haven't done the full
No,
crest.
no, not the real one.
And there's a lot of offshoots that I haven't
Yeah,
done that I
yeah.
want to do this month. There's
awesome.
like North Crest,
Yeah.
Agate, and then there's like 2 other ones that I haven't done. So
Yeah.
I've only done Cruises and Green. So there's plenty more to explore, and I'm stoked.
I see events. What's up, man? Hope you're keeping Rockville on lockdown.
Clay, what's up, my dude? Very stoked to have you here, man. I hope you're having a great day. Clay's like one of the nicest people I know, man. He gets on like the community tab
Oh,
just
yeah.
to say, "What's up, everyone?
Yeah.
How's your day going? I hope it's well. I hope you're well."
Yeah.
And it's really cool. Just like randomly
Yes.
on a Sunday or
The
something.
community is
Yeah,
there.
yeah, very, very cool. Always nice to see you in the stream, Clay. And thank you for that super chat, man. James, Kathy,
That was
what's
like
up,
the
man?
third super chat he's done.
This is it is. Holy shit. This is for the lift ticket. James, you really want me to come visit
Trestle,
Trestles,
yeah.
and I really want to come. So yeah, I will tell you one thing I would have to do with that canyon is drop some. I need some tokens in the fork because it's like super divey right now. Because it's just a demo bike and it doesn't have all of the. It's not dialed as I would have it if it was my own bike.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one thing I would definitely want to do if I rode it at a park because it's like super supple, but then it just goes whoa, boom. Yeah, and it's like kind of dangerous.
I see a Krieg lock. What's up, dude?
David, wait, I thought I just saw. For some reason, I thought I just saw Steve, but Steve's never been in it.
Chasing Epic Steve?
Yeah, I thought I just saw Chasing Epic, but
He does
I don't
have
think so.
he does have YouTube comments, but
David Schiffner, what's up, man? Cheers to you. I need to get another one.
You
Let me hop in here. Hey, you wanna swap spots? You can take the king seats and stuff.
I'll stand. I want to show off this shirt I bought today for $4 at Kohl's, and then I bought these shorts here at TJ Maxx for $16. I only brought one pair of shorts on this trip, and I've worn them every day.
You only have one pair of shorts? Well done.
And I've washed other stuff, but those shorts have not been washed. And it's just
Oh
like
God.
they're fine, but there's just like chocolates. I've been eating all these Reese's Pieces, Reese's peanut butter cups and stuff.
It's
It's just random dirt and stuff, and
That's a sweet.
they
mix.
smelt fine. And so I was like, But yeah,
Oh.
I wanted something a little goofy for tonight, and $4, the price was right. And hopefully my tan lines are getting.
I think I just got
It's
a little.
frozen.
I think I just know that's baking soda. I think I just licked a little. I think
Does
I
it
just
keep the beer
licked,
fresh?
licked a little baking soda. I need to clean this off. No, but it keeps the fridge smelling pretty good, man.
Oh, definitely.
Know what I'm saying?
This actually, you guys, it does not smell bad in here. It
Thank
smells
you.
good.
Thank you for
It
that.
smells good, and it's only a matter of time.
Hey, I've been in it. I've actually been living in the van for about a month now. Even in Asheville, I was in the van getting things dialed and getting acquainted with it all, and getting readjusted to the van life, which it actually took some time. Even for me, someone who's done this for so many years, when you go for a period of time, we're humans. We get acquainted to comfort so easily and so quickly. We're as humans, it's crazy how like prone to that we are. It blows my mind every time. But yeah, so it even for me, it took a little bit of time to get readjusted to life on the road, like going and finding where I can park and not get harassed, finding where I can get out and take a shower, in the woods or whatever, figuring out where I can get good internet, where stuff like that, all the easy stuff. Normally,
Seems
if you're
easy.
in a house,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
difficult if you're.
And it adds up when you have an upload schedule and you're like, okay, thinking about 5 different things.
Yeah, exactly.
Get on there.
But But yeah, so David, cheers to you, man. Now I just opened up another one from my buddies in Virginia. This is the Eventide IPA.
A double IPA.
Thank you, Ken. I'm pretty sure either Ken or Adam brought me this. So yeah, cheers to you, man. James, another super chat. Holy shit, dude. Damn, man. You came really close to my face with that one. You've been
don't worry
watching
about it. My nails are nice and tight.
Yeah, right.
The beard would have protected you.
James said you should go to Whistler and Dora. James, I'm most definitely 100%. I'll even dare to say going to Whistler in the van next season. Next season is going to be a season of the PNW. So, like Washington, Oregon, we should just hunt it. It's like totally ruining our focus. This one fly is really killing us. Clay, again, how did Dora do on gas? I want to be a mod. Oh, wait, can you mod him real quick?
Yeah.
How have I not modded you yet, Clay? So I've actually been getting this question quite a bit about the gas mileage in the van. And so far, I've been averaging about 16.5 to 17 miles per gallon, which I think is pretty solid. It didn't really change much once I moved everything in. It's still pretty much the same. And it didn't really change that much when I during the drive out to Colorado, with all the highway miles. It didn't change much. It didn't really increase. So I think I'm doing better than most trucks. I'm doing worse than Sheila. Sheila got like 25-ish. So, I have to fill up a little bit more frequently, and it's definitely a little bit more expensive. It's like, $60 whatever for the tank. But I'm moving my home. So
Do you
it's a
know-
trade-off.
I wasn't paying attention, but do you know what your gas mileage is?
17.
17? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I've been getting like
Yeah, your car is
29,
insane.
but I'm like,
Holy
it's
shit.
But it's like 75 miles an hour speed limit. I'm going 83. And
Yeah.
it's still doing really good with the bike
Yeah.
on the back and everything. So like really, like
Yours is a hybrid, or
yeah,
is it?
it's a hybrid. But supposedly that doesn't even matter on the highway.
Right.
But I'm pretty stoked on the gas mileage.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
30. I didn't even get that with Sheila.
Yeah.
But I had bikes on the top, like a full
Yes,
sail.
Yes.
So that makes it a little bit tough. And it wasn't hybrid.
Yeah.
Cell phone nut. What's up, my dude? Forgot to let you guys know it's riding weather in Vegas coming on. So I actually think I want to go ride Vegas based off of your
There's
videos from
more out
last
there
year.
too. That was only a couple
Because
things.
that was some gnarly stuff.
Yeah, there was cool stuff. I'd like to get back there because there's big stuff and small stuff and
It looks
stuff
fun.
that'll destroy your
Yeah.
Maxxis double down tires.
Right. So I actually have already thought about that cell phone nut but I'll probably reserve it for the winter, man, if I'm being honest. I want to make use of, I want to go ride the high alpine stuff.
Yep.
I want to make use of the end of the season in the fall and then kind of slowly retreat to the desert.
Yep.
He's nursing a broken rib from a DB double black trail at
BP.
what's BP?
I don't know. I knew Bootleg
Bootleg
Canyon. but
No, that's what I was thinking. But we'll be ready in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Keep healing up, and maybe I'll see you there in the winter, man. And
Cell
you can show
phone
me
nut-
around. Cell phone
Cell
nut.
phone nut. He has been around since the beginning. 100%.
Hell yeah, he's an OG.
One of maybe the first 5 people to
No
ever
way.
comment on one of my videos.
Yo,
He's still around.
that's
and
freaking sick.
It's just awesome, and he hasn't changed his avatar or his name, so you kind of
Right.
it's,
that is
there's
key.
very much a cue there. But
Yo, that's
Hey.
super cool.
Side note, I don't even know if I want to bring this up, but
Bring it up.
I go back.
Bring it up.
I'll go back and look at I just randomly went back and looked at old comments and stuff on the video when I was quitting my job kind of thing. And
Huge video.
yes, and all
I'll never forget that video.
tons of people commenting.
It's like this guy's nuts.
Tons of people commenting that they commented very regularly. Haven't heard from them in so long, but that's fine. It's okay. It's a two-way street. I do get attached to you guys too. It's just Jesus Christ, this guy fucking commented on every video for a year, and then your interests change and you go. We do all the same. I love Casey Neistat, and I haven't watched
Yep.
one of his videos in forever.
Yep.
But it's just neat that there's all these people, and I am genuinely interested in their stories and where they are and their stuff. So
That's awesome.
yeah, it's just kind of
Who was that guy that was the first ever subscriber of yours that you met at the
Oh, yeah.
expo?
yeah.
Who was that?
Shim Sham FPV.
Oh my
And
goodness.
yeah.
That's a cool
Yeah,
story.
yeah,
That
it was
a
really cool. It
story.
was really cool. Yeah.
James,
And
another
that-
$1 mic drop. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, dude. Sam Regala, hey, just wanted to let you know that you inspire me for living in a van and doing what you love. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for that. But I was wondering how hard it is to get into biking and what's the cheapest good bike that I should try. It's not that hard to get into biking. You just got to get a bike and start riding it. Most preferably with a friend, because that's the best way to do it, I think. And the cheapest good bike, that one, if you're looking for the cheapest good bike, I'd say what Brian said earlier, look at Fuji and Diamondback. Those are two of arguably the best value brands that you can get. So I would definitely go look at those. I would also go check what's at your local bike shop and see if you can't catch a deal, because this is the time of year to do it. All of the demo bikes at bike shops are going on sale as they try to get rid of them and bring in the 2019s now.
And the thing is, what you want to do, your fitness needs to be at some kind of level, like before you can go hang out with other mountain bikers. Like you want to get a few rides in. Yeah. Just you have to be at this certain level, because when you first ride your bike, it's horrible. Yeah. But then
that's so true. That's so true.
You go to the bike shop, you ask them, you say, hey man, I'm a beginner, this is where I'm starting. Like your enthusiasm has to show through. And then see if there's a local bike club. Like, are they working on trails? Are they doing stuff in the community? Can you help out? Can you just be there? Can you just show up? Then you start making friends. When you make friends in the bike community, these guys are spending a shitload of money on their bikes, and they always have old bikes, and they always have old stuff because the new thing came out and it's a year old. And they will definitely, if you make real, genuine friends, they will be willing to give you a Camelback or give you a pair of shoes that didn't work out.
Or at the very least, lend you stuff.
Exactly. Borrow their cross-country bike, because they have a downhill bike, an enduro bike, and a cross-country bike. Like, so you really have to put yourself out there and make friends. Maybe even meetup.com. There's a lot of stuff out there. You just got to kind of get in there and get out there.
And our YouTube channels, like the mountain bike community on YouTube is so good. Yes. And like just people in this chat, you put down what area you're in, and you start chatting with someone else in the chat that's from the same area. And like I know people that have done this and started riding together from the channel. It's crazy.
A couple guys in England
it's awesome.
Have done it from my Patreon and stuff. But also, if you're out on the trail, you make conversation.
That's the easiest way.
Strava is also kind of a bizarre stalker way to do it. You get on Strava and you just see the people that are, like this guy's riding the same trails all the time. This on the same time. Oh, he's kind of slow like me. And then, maybe you make a comment on this thing, right? And then
holy shit. I've never thought about
totally a way. And people do it all the time, because obviously, like, there's this guy, Edward Coyne, that we ride the same trail all the time, and one time we passed each other, and he's like, "Hey man, what's up?" It's like, "Are you Edward?" Like he's like, "Oh, Brian or Edward." And like, "Hey man, finally we can meet." And it's not a BKXC thing; it's a Brian Kennedy on Strava thing, because we've seen just thousands of times, and finally to see him on the trail, it's just so cool. So
you guys like flip flopping each other for PRs and shit.
A lot of people hate on Strava, but there's a lot of good on social. It's social media.
Yeah. I don't hate on it. I don't hate on Strava. Just FYI. I just don't like it, or I just don't use it.
Yes.
I don't hate on it.
Yes.
And I don't hate on you for using it.
Yeah, there's a difference. There is a difference for sure.
I think everyone can do whatever they want. Holy shit, Kev! Yo, bro! $50 super chat? Dude, come on, man. STS BKXC Trip Fund. Yo, that is a full tank of gas, Kev, man. Seriously. That's amazing. Oh, or tacos. Tacos on me. Just got the news. Transfer to Colorado is set for November 1st. Oh, wow. Hell yeah. I'm so stoked for you, man.
That's great.
Just finished a long week getting a water system working right at Texas Children's. Going to be shredding this weekend. Live free, red hard. Get stoked. Dude, thank you so much for the super chat. And I am so excited for you to move to Colorado, man. You're going to be so much more stoked. You're going to be infinitely more stoked.
Exactly. All of a sudden, you'll become a much better rider, too.
No, as long as you don't hurt yourself.
That seems to happen every once
in a while. Yeah, Kev, you need to stay safe, my friend. Keep that heel and that wrist in good shape.
God damn, injuries. Oh.
Yeah. Hey, also, people have been asking. People have been asking about my pinky update. I'll give you the update.
It looks about the same as it did in the video. It's not going back.
So check it out. It's you look at it and you're like, oh, it's okay. But then you look at my other pinky and it's like, oh shit,
fat. Yeah.
This knuckle is the one that I'm dislocated.
Full range of motion, or?
No, definitely not.
That's it.
So
that's as far as you can go.
I can straighten it, and that's pretty good. So this is still swollen.
Yeah.
But I can only bend it.
Yeah.
That far.
Uh-huh.
So, like, driving today, I was working on rehab, and I have been talking to my physical therapist down in Florida, the guy that helped me with my shoulder.
Yeah.
But Yeah, I'm still a little perplexed because it's so swollen, and I don't know. I just don't have really a reference of how long it should take to rehab a dislocated finger.
Yep.
You know, it took forever for the shoulder. Is that the same? I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, just a
Chop
little pinky update. People have been asking. A Joyce said, "Used to live in Kansas City, dude. Too hot, man. Keep rolling." Yeah, it was 102 at Switchgrass, and there was no cover. There was water. I'll tell you what, it was actually really pretty. You're going through the plains, and it's just open fields like normal Kansas, and then you turn off to go into Switchgrass. And you come over to this thing, and it's like there's all of this water. Like green, really cool looking green, fresh water, like refreshing looking water. So I was like really torn. I wanted to ride, but like it wasn't happening today. But yeah, so hey Joyce, you know what's up. James again, hey, he's hey,
that's the record for most super chats in a
this is
single live stream.
I know, I think it is too. What is that, like 5 or 6?
Yeah.
He said a 10-piece chicken nugget. Yo, you must not eat at McDonald's because that expensive, bro.
That's 40 nuggets.
But I'll tell you what, that's lunch for both me and Brian. If we're going the chicken McNugget route, dude. So thank you for that, man. Hell yeah. R1 Vince with a
buddy Vince.
$10 mic drop. Cheers to you, Vince. Like back in Cali.
Yeah. He rides Rockville all the time,
dude. I can't wait to go ride Rockville.
Yeah, I know. I think that's so fun that like I hope that I put that on the map for people, and that,
you definitely put it on the map.
People come through and ride it.
That place looks gnarly.
The only thing that sucks is the maze. So you could easily go out there and like get lost and not even see one of the trails. So like if you guys ever want to ride Rockville, go to Trail Forks. Go to my like Trail Forks ride logs and look for Rockville, or even if you see a Rockville video, see if I have a link in the description of what I did, because you can follow it along on your Trail Forks app as you try to make sure you do the right trails. It's just not, it'll never be the same unless you ride with a local or a guide out there. It's kind of tough.
Have you moved all the way? You've completely moved to Trail Forks, I've noticed?
Kind of, sort of.
I like the MTB Projects app so much.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
More than Trail Forks. No, I love Trail Forks. I just love Trevor, the guy who built it, who works on it, and in BC, the community is so hard into it, like just big time. And even in Quebec City,
documenting everything.
Everything. Like, when you see a tree down, you get out the Trail Forks app, take a picture. It has a GPS location. Here's where the tree is down. Trail status, right? It's like Wikipedia.
Cool.
What people are putting into it, you get out, and it's just easy and quick. And I believe in Trail Forks more than MTB Project.
If you clear that tree, can you update that?
Yeah. I think you can if you just do trail status and
that's really
clear
cool.
Comments and everything. It's like if you're in MTB club, you need to have all your trails and all your trail statuses on Trail Forks. Like, let them do it for you. Let them host it, and then you can embed the trails on your website and stuff. I
didn't realize it was that involved.
It's so powerful.
Because all I really use these for is the map.
Yes.
And figuring out what the best loop is,
and that
or whatever.
MTB Project is better for routes. I've said that before, and Trevor's like, "Oh no, it is." MTB Project is very much a route-based thing, and that's something that Trail Forks is actually working on. Which is, they have a really cool feature when you're at a place, you could do discover rides, and it has like an algorithm, and it's like, here's the ride that everybody does,
really,
and it'll take you on it basically. And Trail Forks has the blue dot, like while you're on it, the yellow thing. You can download my thing. Like, you look at my Trail Forks ride log in the link in the description of my video, you hit add to wish list, and then it's in your phone. And when you go there, it's just there. You do my ride. So
that's pretty cool.
It's very cool. But then there's other weird shit about Trail Forks that sometimes I have to use Strava. So I'm always uploading to Strava. It's always Strava first, and then Strava populates Trail Forks, which is weird.
You are very active on Strava.
Yeah, man.
I bet a lot of people really, really like that you keep that up.
Yeah.
I saw the flag over here somewhere.
What? One of my brother's friends follows me on Strava, and he's like, talking to my brother, like, how does your brother get so many kudos on his rides? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, now you have 700 kudos on a ride.
That's like a thumbs up.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, oh, no, he does the YouTube thing. Yeah.
That's really funny, dude. That's so funny.
It is really funny. Like,
he's so jealous.
Yeah, what?
Flyfish Scott, what's up, man? Super stoked to see you on the road again. Me too. Thank you so much. I've been talking with you a little bit on Patreon today.
Yeah, he had a crazy wreck, right?
Yeah,
Helmet breaker.
that didn't look good.
Yeah.
Or didn't sound good.
Yeah.
Pine tree freshener. So it's still smelling good, but I do have two. I didn't show you, and this wasn't part of the van tour. But there are two, like, I don't know what they're called, but there's two like air freshener things in here. I just have it stuck on the underside.
Yeah.
There's one like under the desk,
Okay.
and there's one in the back.
Oh, incognito. Nice.
Yeah. So there's you know, I've taken precautions, but yeah, we're covered, man.
Oh, we're getting caught
We're
up
getting
here.
caught up. Yeah, good. Michael Clark, what's up, dude? Absolutely love the channel. I like that. I love to hear that. I really like to hear that. Thank you, man. Drink one for me tonight. Doing it right now. Looking at the Diamondback 5C. Look harder because it's amazing.
Yeah.
Thanks to you and Seth. No, Michael, thank you, man. And thank you for helping support what we do here with things like this super chat and so that you can tell us, you know, this wonderful message. Like, it's just all around an amazing thing. Thank you so much for that. And cheers, dude.
I saw Daily Mountain Bike Rider in the chat. What's up, Josh? And
What up, dude?
Then Joe, Trail Features, was like, I just saw the fly.
Dude, that fly. I'm going to get it. I'm going to put as soon as I catch up here, I'm going to put the beer down and hunt it. James, Kathy, do you ride? Did you say Saturday for Trestle?
How far is it?
What day is it today? It's
Thursday.
Thursday. I cannot do it on Saturday. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I kind of want to go. I want to go to Salida, obviously. I want to go get some riding in on the Monarch Crest before I can. I don't want to miss it because you never know when the weather's going to start here in Colorado.
14,000 feet. It might turn pretty quickly.
It turns, and it's like we're going to be in September. What, tomorrow? The next day?
Yeah.
So and when you get into September, the high altitude is like sometimes the riding will end in September, you know, for the year, and it'll snow and you won't be able to go back up there. So I want to go get that. And I kind of want to set up like a base camp in Salida. I want to like get there, see my friends, see my buddies at Absolute Bikes, get some riding in, get some videos under my belt. And I need to get in shape because I have a Crested Butte trip coming up in early October. So I need to be riding. Yeah.
That blood thinned out, right?
And not just riding downhill, but I need to like be pedaling.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know if that's what it is.
The blood gets thinner.
Is that what happens?
I think.
I do remember I felt so strong when I lived in Salida.
Yeah, you
for
were.
3 months.
It's-
And
yeah.
you came and I felt strong.
Yeah. Everyone's always worried when I mentioned this in a video, but I wish I had $1 every time I rode with a guy that was like,
Oh,
"Oh,
you're
I'm
gonna
so
smoke
worried.
me."
Oh, Jesus!" And then they smoked me.
They're just sandbaggers, everyone.
Exactly. But it's also funny because everyone's self-conscious. I mean, I'm sure.
Actually, I think that's what it is.
The number one racers, I'm sure they're even worse, even more self-conscious, even more like, I hate that cookie.
Yeah, that's true. Everyone's self-conscious. Just everyone take it easy on yourselves.
Yes, exactly.
James, but I am down to come ride Trestle, man. So definitely stay in touch, especially if you know that place well and you can show me around because I'm definitely interested. CJ from Soda, what's up, man? With a $5 super chat, Mike drop. Thank you so much for that, dude. Cheers. And I've been felt. What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream and thank you for the super chat. So I met Brian first in the 2017 Pisgah Enduro. Cool.
Clueless big dude on Yeti hiking up. I remember you. Yeah.
But Alex, you've got my virtual heart. Keep it up, guys. Yo, thank you for that, dude. And congratulations on being a fellow Western North Carolinian. That's not bad. Well, I'm assuming you are. If you're doing the Pisgah Enduro, you could be traveling. But yo, thank you for that. And thank you for the super chat.
Is it like the first ride on that bike or something? Yeah, I remember us talking and we were going up. Yeah,
on his Yeti?
Yeah.
I just remember you getting back and
I
being
have
like,
a YouTube channel.
I did 10K the last 10K elevation the last 2 days. I was like,
60 miles.
what?
30 miles, 5K.
I was drinking beer in the garage. And you were like, I did 5K 2 days back to back.
Yeah, it was crazy. And I felt okay. That was like the craziest thing. It was
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I know.
I've never done that.
It's
stout.
crazy. Yeah.
Actually, I tried to go do that ride and I almost died. Like, that was brutal.
Yeah, you just push up and up and up.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Matthew Gunnick with another $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Matthew. Dude, I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Seriously. That's $20 is like just such, I feel like $20 is like a lot of money.
Yeah.
When I start thinking about 20, I start contemplating what I'm purchasing with that money. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Actually, I think when it hits 15, once you're over 10, It's like,
Yeah.
all right, wait, do you really need to be spending this money?
Yes.
So for you to decide to contribute that to me and this channel and helping me continue it and grow it, I can't tell you how much that means to me, man. What should I ride tomorrow? He wants to know. I was thinking about Cottonwood. Yes, if you ever ridden Cottonwood, definitely go ride Cottonwood. It's a little lower elevation and it's so much fun.
Before the sun goes down.
Yes.
This is the time.
Don't ride it at. Don't ride it when it's dark.
I had a pretty decent crash on that one.
When you we were turning left.
14.9.
I remember that,
Yeah.
and I was riding the fatty to
Don't even know what
Specialized.
happened. Yeah.
Definitely need to see. And I've got caught out there another time with Haley,
Yeah.
and it was like brutally. It was complete dark, and I had to use my cell phone. That was terrible. I'm just gonna let you know, Matt. It's a 10-mile. It's like an hour and a half long climb. It's like 10 miles climb up to this trail, but
You
it's
should
all
do
on
it.
a gravel road.
You should do
I
it.
would recommend doing it early in the morning or in the evening, but not at night, unless you got lights, and then it'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely ride Cottonwood. I want to avoid another 12K ride like today. I don't think it's quite 12 mile. I don't know. It might be 12 miles. I think it's like,
Above 12,000 feet. That's what he means.
12K.
yeah.
12K feet.
Actually.
The distance is definitely over 12,000 or 12 miles, but it's at 9,000.
Yeah.
I want to keep my lungs. Also, I did not do the whole Monarch Crest, just at the highest point and turn back.
Oh man.
That's all good.
Yeah.
I've actually done the out and back, and it's
Yeah.
still super fun. It's just such a pretty place up there. It's insane, and it films so well. Oh. Bomb Rain, what's that, man? Shout out to the fly. Godspeed. I'm gonna hunt this fly. I'm gonna hunt this fly in 1 second. James Cappy, maybe next week or 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from now, let's do it. Definitely before October and on a weekend due to school. We'll keep in touch. James, thank you so much, dude. And shit, man. Thank you so much for all the super chats tonight, dude. Hell yeah. Andrew Amaranto, $5 for the good vibes. Referencing my band video. Thank you for that,
Nice.
man. Very, very cool. Cheers to you, dude. Daniel Crescenzo says, a beer on me. Hell yeah. I can't believe that's the first person that specified beer today.
Yeah.
Normally, everyone is like a
Yeah.
six-pack.
I
Get
put
a six-pack, get a beer.
I put a rain
I
on
think
that
it's 'cause
parade.
you.
Yeah.
But Daniel,
Clean fun.
thank you for that. I will definitely get a beer. I appreciate it. I will definitely enjoy it too. Dale Wolf, what's that, man? Heading to Pisco tomorrow. Thanks for the content. You and Seth are the best. Yo, what the hell?
Don't worry
What
about
about this guy?
it. Don't worry about it.
This isn't Seth. You know that, right? Where's
We
the
all-
love? Where's the love for BKXC,
We all
man?
have our favorites.
Come
we all have
on.
our favorites.
Daily Mountain Bike Rider. What's up, dude? Is $3 enough to get Brian on a hardtail? You know that's not the case. I tried. I really did. I was like, yo,
When
you gotta.
when did you try?
I told you you gotta ride this bike, and you're like,
What bike?
the U-Short bike. I was like, yo, this is sick. You gotta try it. And you're like,
When did we have that conversation?
just via text, I think.
I don't know. That whole U-Tour thing was a total surprise when I saw it on the live stream.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I was thinking because you were in Asheville, I was like, yo, let's give this to Brian.
Yeah.
But then in my head, I was like, we had a conversation sometime, and you were like, not interested.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But yeah. I
So
don't
are
know.
you not?
Yeah.
Are you not interested?
No, I'll take it. I'll take the
Shit,
take a
we
ride
should,
on it.
yo,
Yeah.
because that would have been awesome if we strapped it to your car. And
I
you,
have to freaking not ride
Yeah,
it
then we
for
don't have
another
to ship it.
month, and yeah. It's Bobo's problem now.
yeah. Oh, but they didn't know. They didn't know that Bobo has it. Bobo has the YouTuber bike right now,
Yeah,
biking with Bobo. So would you ride a hardtail
Yeah, I'll ride a hardtail.
for less than $3? Did Josh waste money?
Perfect. I mean, it has to happen. I built it up so much that it has to happen. you
Yeah,
know?
you're gonna have to do something like Cottonwood on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna break that fucking bike.
I will say it's fun, and it's fun because it feels out of
Yeah.
control.
Yeah.
Because like the back end is never planted, and you never have traction
Oh,
on it.
Jesus.
So
Yeah.
like it feels out
Yeah.
of control,
Yeah.
which is kind of fun.
Yep.
But yeah, I will tell you one thing I'm not doing is sending the crab apple hits on a hardtail or at all. James, of course, good night, everyone. Shred hard. Mahalo, my dudes. I guess I gotta do this one if we're doing mahalo. Mahalo, James. Thank you for being in live stream, and thank you again for so much support for the channel, man. I appreciate that, and hopefully we can get to ride out at Trestle, dude. Hopefully I see you there. Gixxer 410. Dude, a $20 super chat? You guys are crazy tonight. Thank you for all your videos, man. I've learned a ton from your misfortune. I don't know how to take that.
At least it's helping somebody.
I mean, he's being honest. He's being brutally honest. And also, you know, you can enjoy things and then also learn things from other things.
Yeah,
so like if you've learned lessons from me learning it the hard way, then I say all the better for you, my man. Also, should I get some i9 Enduros for my whip? Yeah, of course you should. If you can afford i9s, hell yeah. Why would you ever not get i9s if you can afford them? They're awesome.
Made in Nashville.
Yeah, and they're super sturdy. But I haven't ridden them. But a couple of times. So I don't know too much about them, aside from they're expensive, but they felt damn good.
And loud.
Yeah, they sound awesome. Everyone knows you're on them when you're on them. Matthew Gunnick is push-ups for petrol still a thing. Yo, so funny story. It's no longer push-ups. I bet they can see you. It's pull-ups. There's no longer...
Behind the back pull-ups.
We could open the door and make it easy. Matthew, an OG, because I haven't done that in forever. So we're no longer going to do... Yeah, you can definitely see it. There's not going to be, and now that I'm back on the road, it is a thing. It should be a thing. I'll have to do a live stream with it. Some pull-ups for petrol. Brian actually brought this up the other day, and because it had been such a long time, you have to do a finger gesture like this.
Boom.
There we go. Because so just to give everyone else context, so like a year ago when I was doing the New England Sampler with Phil, I did a live stream and I started this game called Push-Ups for Petrol, where for every $1 that was super chatted, I would do a push-up. And I basically killed myself. I don't know how I did as many push-ups as I did this one night.
Dude, it's
like in the moment
that's
type
life.
thing.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So there's this guy named David Goggins. If you guys haven't seen this guy, he's super motivational, awesome story. Joe Rogan podcast with David Goggins. Just listen to it and the crazy things that this guy's done. But yeah, if you say you have to do 200 push-ups, 200
I did 200
today or something. Yeah, exactly. You'll do it. You just get through it.
It was insane.
Your body can do it like 100%. It's just the mental
like
limits, and you know you do have to rest and stuff, but you're capable of so much more.
And you know why I looked back on it and I was like, how did I do that? Because I was doing a workout one day and I struggled with 25.
Yeah. But then you stop and you do it. You stop. And yeah.
I do remember I was sore for multiple days after that live stream.
Having
I remember specifically
helps for sure.
Yeah, pressure that helps for sure. So Matthew, to answer your question, I guess it is still a thing. It is a thing. I'm back on the road, man. Gas ain't cheap.
Exactly.
I think I filled up the gas tank 4 times today. That's $240. No kidding. Like it's expensive as hell.
Yeah.
But it gets me around. It's what fuels the whole project. So Trail Features, Joe said, a daily mountain bike rider, no, but maybe $5 is enough to get him on my Cro-Mag.
Yeah.
Throwing shade at you for not riding hardtails, bro.
Yeah, Joe's definitely one of the guys that I'm like bummed out that I'm not going to be able to ride with.
I can't wait to meet Joe.
Because it's like Crescent Butte and then home.
Yeah, well, you're going to be passing him tomorrow as you head straight to, because he's kind of like
Denver
north of us right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't wait to go meet Joe. We had a really fun time doing a live stream a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
it was a good time with Johnny.
Yeah,
that was great. Richard Trujillo, what's up, man? Thanks to you, BKXC and Seth. There you go, again, love. The 3 of you bring unique mountain bike experiences that I love watching. Keep them coming, Richard. All I gotta say is, if you keep watching, we will keep making. You guys are the fuel. You guys are the fuel to the fire. It's you guys being here. You guys dropping comments, saying how much you enjoy the videos and how much you love what we do. It's like that's the motivation. That's what keeps us going. That's what it's all about. So, man, you keep watching. You keep hanging with us. We'll keep making it. And yeah, Josh Nagy, what's up, man? I'm terrified to put my front end down into the landing of a big jump. I am too, man. I am too. And always case it. Am I overthinking it? Should I just say F it and send it? I don't think you should do that. I have a hard time nosing it as well. I know that like on steep lips and steep transitions, that's what you got to do. And I have looped out on a landing because I didn't. Actually at Valmont, and it hurt. It hurt real bad. It didn't feel good. So there are different types of jumps that you can work up to that with. Not all are super steep, there's more mellow ones that you can practice nosing in on and get a little bit more, you know, a little bit more used to it with, because it is scary. You know, normally you're not landing so nose heavy, or you don't have to nose in as hard. A lot of times you're landing 2 wheels at once, and you can kind of just take off and continue with the trajectory to be all right. But when you start hitting the steeper stuff, it gets a lot more technical and in my opinion, a lot more scary, man. So I'd say don't just F it and send it. Kind of progress and work on getting yourself conscious of getting that nose end down on landings, you know, before you just dive right in. So yeah. All right, so we're caught up. Time to kill this fly. Let's kill this fly. All right, so the first thing that you have to do when hunting a fly is you have to disrupt the environment. So you gotta locate the fly.
It's already made a baby.
Have you found it?
No, it's just like a little.
Okay, so it's back here. It's in the cockpit area.
Disrupt the environment. Step 1.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, it's over. Oh no,
Is it flying?
Yeah, I think it's over here now.
This is what you do in a tent.
Yeah.
And in a tent, you just make it all dark and you shine light in one spot.
Once it comes,
Where is it?
I probably got it.
Is it possible you did it?
No, there's no way.
Sometimes
Oh, that was in front of me for a second.
sometimes you go below here. Oh, I found it. I found it.
Maybe we have 2 then.
Well, there's a big one outside. Ooh, I found where it's hidden.
I see it, Oz Pete. I think we're at 6,000 feet right now. I was walking around the Walmart and I got out of breath. Never a good sign.
Do you see it?
I don't.
I think it's still up here somewhere.
Okay. Disrupting the environment. Oh, yep. It was over here. It headed your way.
And then this one. This guy's elusive.
Man, it's Todd. I really want to get back to Doofy Hill in Seattle. That place was so cool. That place has all these crazy cool jumps and kind of the progression stuff, which is so good.
How did it go?
Mama said. I gotta close my laptop
Before I sit
sat
on
on it. Rafe just put a $5 super chat for the Bug Zapper Fund.
Where'd it go? It was right in front of me on the window. It was like in this area.
Bug assault. Okay. The fly is winning.
Well, you know, if it's not over here, then it's not disrupting us
Dang.
anymore. Wait, did you find it?
Yeah, then it's like every time I give it a swipe, it's.
I'm gonna keep an eye out. If I see it, I'm gonna jump down and hunt it. So, well, let's take a look over here and see what everyone's doing.
Are you
in
coming
the
to
chat over
Cali?
here. He is. Oh, you know what I wanted to talk about was what you and I were talking about last night. Your favorite stop on the trip thus far.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about your trip earlier, and you and I were talking about Quebec City last night.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's such an unknown,
Big time. Under the radar.
it's such an underdog place.
Yeah.
We're like under the radar because I sure as hell have never heard of it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And you showed me the footage, and it was like it looked like I gotta go there.
Yeah, it's just that cool. The video, I haven't even started editing. Well, I edited one of the videos so far, and that's still not quite done. And then I did 4 days in Quebec City, and every day was good, and it was just a kind of slightly different every day. Like there's the bike park, Mont Saint Anne, and then Sentier du Moulin, and then E47 is one of them, and then Valley Bras du Nord. It's
like really well
so
organized, really well built trails, like a lot of riders,
and they're like they're kind of
awesome dirt.
The crazy thing about Quebec City is like everything's pretty close. Like if you were actually staying in the old city, it'd be like a 30-minute drive here, 15-minute drive, 45-minute, an hour. Like it's like you could fly into a major airport, stay at a nice hotel, and like if your significant other doesn't ride or whatever, they can stay back and you can go ride together, whatever. But just so cool, and I'm so excited to put it out there and show everyone.
I can't wait to see like the finished videos. He was just showing me clips of it, and it's like it's really cool stuff. You know, maybe I got to get up there sometime.
Yeah,
I feel like it's like the perfect thing to link with New England,
U.S.
You know,
right
True.
there, just right there. And at Sentier du Moulin, I've never been recognized so many times than at that place. It's
Oh,
Yep.
Yes! Wait, you got it on your head? Yeah, dude.
got it.
You can throw it in the trash. That was so good.
But
I didn't even see it.
Just an amazing place.
Who needs a bug zapper when I got Brian? Matthew, we are not at the Gunnison Walmart. No. Do not knock on the door of that van. Yes. So let's. Oh wait, can you list all the places that you went on your
yeah,
trip?
sure. So
Start like I want to know in order.
So first place I rode was Whistler, and then Penticton, and then the Chilcotins.
I'm so jealous.
And then Penticton. Did I already say? No, I said Pemberton. I should have said Pemberton.
Okay,
then,
Pemberton,
yeah,
then Chilcotins.
Yep, Penticton, Helena, Montana. Those were all BC. Sun Valley, Idaho. Then all the way to Duluth, Minnesota.
That was a big gap.
Copper Harbor, big time. Marquette, Quebec City, with those four destinations, and then down to Mountain Creek in Jersey, and then Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I did my first gravel ride, which it was fun. I hope the video comes out. It's kind of just weird, like the gimbal and stuff.
Okay,
but, that was cool.
Yeah, you haven't mentioned that.
Yeah, and it was neat. And then nothing. That's it. Like I haven't ridden in like a week or something.
I'm really excited to go ride.
Yeah. So definitely, it's just like, oh my god, these videos. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna get these videos edited. And I just have this huge gap. So eventually, that gap will bite me in the ass. Where it's like, oh,
yeah, like you want to get something out.
Yeah,
like something has actually a timeline.
Back on the treadmill.
Yeah. All right. So, but what's next for you?
So
what's next for BKXC? And hey, if anyone in this live stream hasn't been following that trip, you got to go over and check out BKXC. Do you have it all on playlist? You don't have this trip on
just
playlist.
The latest videos. BK versus BC is like the Whistler stuff. That's me and Eric from BC POV going back and forth, and man, so good.
Yeah,
so good.
I mean, those videos had me super jelly.
Yeah. So after this, Chasing Epic, Crested Butte. And then
you got a lot of people from the channel coming to meet you up.
Yep. So just crazy because we had the trip in Fruta, Chasing Epic, 6 months ago, and like 9 of the guys from that trip signed up for the Crested Butte trip.
It's just so much fun. The first trip you go on, you're always coming back.
Yep, and good people, and I'm like, it's gonna be like old friends kind of thing.
That's awesome.
It is.
That makes the trip really
so
cool for you too.
So yeah, from there, home for a little while. I might go to Interbike. And check it out because it's in Reno instead of Vegas this time. So poke it in. I think I'm going to race the Rockhopper Enduro at Rockville, September 16th or something. Nice pro category loss. We'll see if I can work my way up from last place last year. And
dude, you got it.
Yeah, I actually feel very strong right now. So it's very possible I can do good. But I just have to make sure they don't put me like second in order so I don't have to friggin' pull out and have people pass me.
Right.
But enduros are so fun. You should do one sometime. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. And for a guy that like lived competition for most of his life, you've like let that go.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. We'll have to delve into that sometime. But if you guys didn't know, Alex was like D1 soccer prospect, like hardcore, wanted to be a professional soccer player.
Yeah.
Like just live that life. And was good enough to live that life kind of thing. So very, very crazy that, there's something inside you and that is different or channeled differently. Or no, it's still there. If you go to Flats versus Clips in Moab. And, you'll see it.
That is the manifestation of it.
Undying.
That is a manifestation of it.
Going. But yeah, from there, Italy, I'm going to Lake Garda.
Dude, Italy. This is where your life gets crazy. You're going to Italy next.
And it's like only a week after I get home, so it's like I got to get all these videos edited and then back, and then I'll be home for another week, and then I'm going to China, Tibet.
Just China.
Yep.
And Tibet.
And we'll see if
one of the all-time places I want to visit in the world. Freaking Tibet.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. I'm actually going to do like a week vacation.
That's
like
sick.
a travel, like
to watch those
a touristy thing. So yeah, it'll be cool. And then 11 days of riding.
11?
Yeah. Yeah, all high altitude stuff. So that's
you're gonna come back and not ride for like a month.
Nah, we'll see. Probably. And then that's it. It's
so far.
there's a trip in January,
New Zealand. Yep.
North Island.
Already sold out.
Sold out almost instantly on Patreon, which is just crazy. Yeah. So yep, that's
All right.
still
That's pretty exciting.
yeah. But
I
everything
feel a
else, I'm
lot.
trying to leave like stuff.
You
wide
always
open.
say that, but
I
then
try.
you like have this schedule. You have
Yeah,
this
'cause
calendar.
opportunities come
I'm
up.
leaving it. I'm leaving it
Yeah.
wide open.
Yeah.
My calendar's like.
Yeah. A guy called me the other day and he's like, I could get you an all expense paid trip to Japan, but it's going to be like when I'm in Italy. And it's like, wow.
You
that's...
give him my email.
I didn't think about that. I didn't think the van would go. But yeah, it's just very like,
You can put
stuff
these on
like that.
shipping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can ship this.
Yeah.
I can ship.
You
the
will
van.
someday.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know we're breaking free of this kind eventually.
Yeah.
Next year I'm breaking free of this kind. I'm going to,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
we're not this
Hell
kind
yeah.
in this country.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah. So next for me is I am officially on the road again, and I'm very excited to be. And I plan on spending the next month in Colorado, getting my legs and my legs about me, recovering from this, getting my confidence back, because I too am getting ready for a Chasing Epic trip in Crested Butte in the beginning of October. And then after that, I have one thing planned. I'll be flying down to San Diego for a mountain bike festival in Laguna.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And
SoCal?
yeah.
When?
In October
Something.
I saw it like late October.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
October 20th or something like that through the 25th or something.
Yeah.
And
Huh.
yeah, and if you're interested, you should come.
Yeah, I might be home by then.
It's the first year that it's being done. It's being put on by Zoic, and they invited me
cool,
out.
cool.
So they're flying me, and I was able to bring a friend. So
Oh, cool.
invited Todd from the channel who put solar on the van.
Yeah.
So, paying it forward,
That's
and,
cool.
and we're going to be going on that adventure together. I'm really
That's
excited
super
about
cool.
that. Yeah, it's going to
Awesome.
be cool. And then I'm going to be coming back to Colorado probably, and then I'll kind of start transitioning westward, like southwestward, as I run from the winter for the season. Yeah.
Totally.
And I do have to fly to Florida because my cousin is getting married, so
Oh, wow.
I'm going to be doing that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's as much as I got planned. I just plan on living in the van and exploring. I haven't explored the Southwest much.
Yeah.
And it's always intrigued me. I think it's a weird place, which I like. I say that in a good way. I think there's a lot of interesting people and a lot of interesting things in the Southwest to be uncovered. There's also a lot of really good hiking and camping. So I intend on doing a lot of that over the winter, as well as there's a ton of riding that I haven't even touched. So yeah, thinking I'm gonna go like Southwest and then start looping up through California. That's my plan. But yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. So
I got a parking spot for you.
yeah.
You're not allowed in the house.
Hey, that's all good. I got everything I need. What time did we start? 10:15, I think. So we've been running
wow.
the stream for about an hour and 15 already. Why don't we go ahead and we'll go for 5 more minutes, and I'm going to be looking at the chats. If you guys have any questions about what Brian and I have going on, or about really anything, we'll address that, and then we'll wrap this up for tonight, because we got to get ready for a ride tomorrow.
Live free, ride hard, sleep stoked.
I like that. I look forward to sleeping every single night these days. I'm not gonna lie. This bed is like the best thing that's ever happened to me. No longer do I have to set up a tent and get out the Paco pad and the Paco pad. It's this weird thing that it's, if you sleep with no shirt on, you have to have something on the pad because it's plastic and
to it.
start sticking
Yeah,
to it.
I gotta put like a long sleeve shirt.
Yeah,
I got my
it's
sleeping
not
bag.
fun. So yeah, getting in the bed is much better. Todd, thank you so much, man, for the fly swatter. I got Brian right now, but I probably need to get a fly swatter, but like an electric one, because I can totally see myself knocking shit over if I'm actually using a fly swatter in here. Felix, thank you so much, man. Greetings from Germany. Cool to watch you guys live. If this is your first live stream, welcome. I generally try to do a live stream each week. Generally it's on Sunday, and just recently, just today actually, in this live stream, I've announced that I'm not going to leave them up. They're only going to be, it's going to be a live event and then gone forever. So yeah, man, it's awesome to have you here, and I'm glad you caught it, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. And thank you for the super chat, man. So what's everyone saying over here? I can't read. There we go.
I want you to.
Yo, we got my buddy Zach Hilty. What's up, Zach? You remember who that is?
No.
Zach Hilty is the nephew of the doctor that we went to see in Grand Junction who checked out my neck. Dr. Dr. Hilton, and he gave me
Yeah,
the all
Dr.
clear, and then
Hilton,
Zach got on here. He's like, "Yo,
Yeah.
that's my
Yeah.
uncle."
That's so great.
Yeah, so he's been here for a while now.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Shoot, that has been a while.
Tyson, I already updated. The Pinky is doing well. I'm riding. I don't have full flexibility in it. I can only bend it to here. So I really got to work on that because I want full mobility, full functionality out of this thing. Yo, what's up, Devin? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream.
People are jumping in. That's what's so funny about the ebb and flow of like timing and stuff.
Yeah, they're
All
like,
of a
I
sudden,
just got here.
Yeah,
you
and it's
ending?
like, geez,
Like, come on.
Yeah, it's so funny.
If you're just catching the stream and you're catching it towards the end and you want to catch future streams on either of our channels, make sure you go hit the bell thing, the thing that everyone always overlooks. It's like right next to the subscribe button. And if you click that and then like you hit the right option, you'll get an instant notification anytime we go live. So you'll always catch it. So yeah, if you're bummed that you miss it and don't want to do that again, go do that. Zach Cromwell, what's up, man? What's the name of the event in SoCal? Thanks for being awesome, guys. Zach, thank you, man. Thank you so much for that super chat. The event, I think it's called Laguna Fest.
Cool.
Yeah.
I wonder if Mo Awesome will be there.
I bet you he will.
But he's been traveling because he's building a van.
He has been
Awesome
traveling.
MTB is the channel. He's
He
been
got
doing
kicked out of
daily
the Home Depot.
uploads. Finally.
Yeah.
He's been there like every day.
Yeah, they're killing it.
Yeah.
It's really cool
You
watching
put
them
effort in.
learn.
Like, exactly. You just-
Yeah, they built cabinets. That was impressive.
yeah, the push-in kind of thing
Yep.
and stuff. Yeah, it's cool. Awesome
And,
MTB. That's
He
the
is
channel.
working hard. Definitely check that out.
So the connection's been pretty good. I haven't seen anybody
Yeah.
complain about the
Yeah, I'll be
anything.
excited to look back on it.
Yeah.
Can you guys let us know, like, how's this stream been for people that have been in previous live streams? How's the quality of this been compared to the other ones? Has it been pretty solid? Because we're working off of my mobile internet, the mobile webcam, and like everything's set up within the van in a tight space. But I looked at the preview and it looked like the view was pretty good. It's pretty
Yeah.
broad and whatnot. Everyone says
Cool.
excellent. It's good.
Yeah, it's great.
Hell yeah. Thumbs up. Kev, hope you will be back in Colorado when I get there in November. Maybe you show features Crashing Dad and I can get a West Slope ride and be safe, brothers. Kev, thank you so much, man. I probably will be in or around the Western Slope, so we'll make something happen, man. 10 out of 10. Quality is on point. Hell yeah. Yo, this is a good thing. This is a good sign for things to come. Because I was a little bit worried about being able to run live streams, while on the road because I enjoy them so much. It's definitely going to come down to where I am.
Yeah. But this is super. I mean, you could do this in any parking lot. We were parked like 10 feet that way.
Yeah.
And the cell reception was horrible.
Wouldn't have been
It's
able
like,
to do
okay,
it.
I'm just going to, he walked around the cell phone and it's like, okay, go over here. And I'm super stoked that it was like perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Like you seriously do it anywhere.
Yeah. Hell yeah. It's good sign for things to come.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
And good acoustics, apparently.
And good acoustics.
yeah,
Well,
it's
hey,
all
I mean, that makes
That
sense.
was all
We're
the
in the
stuff.
van. Yeah. Actually, this probably helps a lot. This
Yep.
probably eats up a lot of the sound. And I mean,
There is a fan
insulation
going,
everywhere.
and no one said like, "Oh, I don't want
Yeah,
a fan."
you're right. I'm surprised that thing had good enough
Audio too.
audio.
Yeah, we were
Like, when you
testing it. I was
drinking the thing,
I
it
was
like,
eating
so
a Reese's
loud.
peanut butter cup, and it was ridiculously
It
loud.
sounded like you were holding it on it.
Exactly, like ASMR.
Yeah, but it was even more than that.
Yep.
All right, guys. Let's go ahead and wrap the stream up. What do you say? That was pretty fun. Thank you for joining me in the van. Thank you guys all for being here at the first live stream in like 3 weeks, actually.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'll get a little bit more as I like settle into life on the road. I'll get a little bit
Routines.
more consistent again with the live streams because I really do enjoy coming and hanging out with everyone.
Yeah.
And remember, live streams are going to be live and only live. So if you want to be here, do your best to be here live because other than that, you're not going to see it.
Keep going.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out, and we'll see you next time. Until then, you know what to do. Live free, ride hard, and get stoked.
Feel the stove.
Feel the stoked.
And have really bad tan lines.
Brian T, thank you, my dude.